Hello and welcome to my podcast. Yes, my name is Daddy Swag. This is the Point Blank Podcast, where I get to tell you so many amebo going on in Nigeria. Some of the gist you know, some you do not know, and unfolding stories behind some of the trending gist and some that you do not know as well. Once again, it is the Point Blank Podcast. Amebo Unlimited. All right, let's dive straight into it. But before we enter inside, I'd like to thank my sponsor. Yes, the King Zobo. In case you want to truly, cool your temper, rest your head when Sunday hot, find the King Zobo. It is everywhere for Nigeria. Look for the King Zobo. Make use and cool your temper. And not forgetting some of our sponsors too. Yes. Black Lima, the security company where they follow help us, they guide people. In case you want to do wedding, you want to do what they call them housewarming, birthday, anything, even if you need bodyguard, whether you even need mopo, you need convoy where police go follow you, Lima Security got you covered. All right, I'll take a short break, sip some more Zobo. When I come back, the amebo continue in full. No come on your eye, I come back. Let's dive straight into the story for today. No be amebo again now. Say one Nigerian for Anambra State don't come out to come talk say EFCC. The next time you people will barge into my compound again, somebody will go down. All right, this one come in the news way break. Say Yahoo boy be shoot one EFCC officer, and that one break our heart because now very promising young man where they about to do a wedding in the next 1 month or so, and that incident break people's heart. Although amebo they enter with ESN an illegal raid, now then go for night, we make that kind of thing happen. And Nigerians don't they call on the Oga for EFCC, say I beg warn your guys. All those midnight raiding, busting people's house without any warrant or anything like that, it no make sense. Nigeria no be banana republic. Nigeria no be banana republic. Make we know they do things without the law backing it. It no go make sense. I beg. Now, after that one happened, this guy for Anambra, be like say they can't go busting house again. He can't come out and say anybody will go come busting house, spoiling property when he know they do anything where they incriminate them. Now waiting para the guy be that. Say no they house. They just come busting house, carry people, spoiling doors, spoiling TV. Make I not talk too much. Hear from the horse's mouth.
This one is for EFCC. EFCC, hear me clearly. My name is Wanda. This is a very serious warning to you, EFCC. I've already made up my mind. If not jail, no go to jail, no problem. But I want to tell you guys that the next person that will break this door and enter my house, like just break the door and enter my house, is going to be a victim. Whether you are a thief or you say EFCC or whatever you call yourself, you break this door and enter this house, you are going to be a victim. I want to tell you guys something. Few weeks ago, not up to maybe like barely a month now or something, EFCC came to this house. I was not around. It was my brother and his friend that was there around. I traveled. They called me on phone and told me about it. Yes, it's no knock. They don't do anything. They just broke this door, like break into their house, bullied people, beat them up, broke some properties. I will show you guys something. See this television like this now? It's EFCC that broke it. Like they broke it and beat the people up. People that were here, they beat them up. Like they destroyed. They were just doing like armed robbers. Now, after everything they did, they took them and took up to other 15 people in this compound along. Without any information, without any reason, without any cause, nothing. They searched their phone and they saw nothing, but they took them along. After all the stress and everything I passed through, they came back. Now, yesterday armed robbers, they penetrated this house and they operated exactly like EFCC. Like the way EFCC did it, they broke this door, entered this house, surrendered everybody and took everything. Like they raided this house. They even used my traveling bag. They used it to pack some properties along. So now my question is, how are you going to differentiate between armed robbers and EFCC? Because they are operating the same way. They'll just come to your house and break your door, start beating everybody lie down, stuff like that. How are you going to differentiate them? So if you are someone that is security conscious, we mistakenly attack EFCC thinking that EFCC is an armed robber, or you mistakenly leave an armed robber inside your house thinking that armed robber is EFCC. If I was here last night, for example, I saw somebody banging my door, trying to penetrate my door and attack that person. Maybe later that person will turn out to be EFCC or something. They will say you attacked EFCC. Now I'm saying this now. EFCC, if you people will not mind how you people are penetrating people's house, how you people are breaking into people's house just like thieves, it's going to result to unforeseen consequences. Because the next person that will break this door, unless I am not around, that person is going to be a victim. If it is how it's done, no problem. Okay, we agree to go jail now. If it's this life said don't tire me, what did they solve? If it is someone that is security conscious, you penetrate the person's house and that person attack you or do anything to you. Later you turn out that you attack EFCC official. They broke into this compound. Apparently almost all the flats in the whole of this compound doors were broken and they robbed everybody. Just the way EFCC operated that same day. Next person that will come, whether not thief or a EFCC, you break this door, enter. Me and you, no problem. I sacrifice, no problem. Just bang this door, break and enter. Me and you, we are going somewhere. I don't know where me and you are going, but me and you will go somewhere. Just take that one for mine. Other people at the back, they may go free, but that first person that will enter here, me and you, we are going somewhere.
You don't see him now. That not the story of that guy where using mouth talk say EFCC don't bust in house, then armed robber can't take advantage now. People can't think say true now EFCC before you know they're robbing compound. That now another story where we cover for inside this week. And they come back, no come out your eye. Point Blank Podcast, where the truth speaks loud and clear. Point Blank Podcast. Point Blank Podcast, where the truth speaks loud and clear. Another story for here be say, na Indian news not be me na Indian news now just there they watch one day. Yes now for New Delhi now I go live for you. Same thing when Nigerians they complain, although it is not an official complaint, meaning say nobody don't come out, come put press statement or go to court or come out, but Gen Z them, as very intelligent and smart way then they very difficult to work with. I go lie for you. But here watching this Indian newscaster use amount to talk about Gen Z. Say 6 out of every company for inside in Nigeria, inside the world, no verse, even Nigeria self they do them now. 1 out of 6 company for inside the world, no they fit employ Gen Z. Why? Use your eye. Watch them.
Gen Z is widely considered an employer's nightmare. 1 in 6 companies do not want to hire Gen Z. They say Gen Z is entitled, easily offended, unable to handle feedback, lacking in motivation, professionalism, strong work ethic, and communication skills. It makes you think, what doesn't Gen Z lack? Apparently, the ability to make things worse. Over the past few years, the young haven't helped their case by making up these work trends: quiet quitting, lazy jobs, mouse jiggling, or conscious unbossing, meaning consciously choosing not to be a boss or a manager because it's too high stress and low reward. But the fact remains, the young are not seen as great employees. Historically speaking, this is the most privileged generation. They grew up with the internet, with technology. For them, all kinds of resources are one click away. So insulation, apathy, or unrealistic self-assurance is not going to cut it in the real world. Experiences.
Now when you don't see them for yourself, you don't understand, say Gen Z them. I hope when I go come on top this session, come leave on a comment. Wait till una think. Why they know they fit employ una they employable? Waiting be the problem. Because I get one for my family we say this generation no understand their level of intelligence. Moving on now to the world of President Trump. Congratulations, they don't do your inauguration. You don't sit down as the President of the United States of America. Yes, your second time for inside office. Now be this one as Trump they enter. The same way when we say Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he never even sit down for chair. He says subsidy. Now so Trump, as he enter, he just sign say, fellow Americans, today there's only 2 gender. Use your eyes, watch them when they come.
We will forge a society that is colorblind and merit-based. As of today, it will henceforth be the official policy of the United States government that there are only 2 genders, male and female.
Yes, before I run come out for inside the podcast today, I'm about to also face for inside Abuja, capital of Nigeria. And they buy paper, condemn one kid. You know those people where they buy condemn iron, condemn pressing iron, condemn anything iron. Manhole where they take cover. Express road do cover to so that water go they enter. All those heavy iron. They say Aboki don't thief everything. Come out for inside Abuja. Before we they talk that thing for Lagos, the teacher will not like Aboki. But Aboki now don't go their own town, use their power. Oh, the only King Zobo fi kulele my temper for this laughter. I they tell you. Now Aboki now don't go the come to manhole for inside Abuja to the extent the minister for FCT send men them go market where they get rumor say now there they for send the iron go search. Take your eye watch out they come back.
The joint security forces drove miles away from the city to Dede Saburi, then proceeded to Dede Panteka Market, where intelligence reports revealed that stolen manhole covers were kept in the market. Upon arrival at the market, the team spread into groups to search the entire Panteka Market. Shop owners were made to open their shops for searching as heavy manhole covers stolen from the city were being recovered. The heavy presence of armed personnel secured safety for unarmed personnel of the team to recover stolen manhole covers. Briefing newsmen on the operation, the FCT Police Commissioner, CP Olatunju Disu, said Panteka and scavenging activities remain banned in the FCT. He said about 20 manhole covers were recovered during the operation.
Operatives of the task force today, and you witnessed the success that have been recorded today. The men started the operations yesterday, and today we recorded the wonderful success of recovery of over 20 manhole covers in just one shop at Dede Panteka. We want to enjoy members of the public to continue to give us wonderful information, to continue to cooperate with us. The Pantekas remain closed. It remains closed. If we see anybody who go there to operate, they will be arrested and they will be prosecuted.
Yes, the operation is still on because as we do this raid, the suspect will be profiled and investigated by the Nigerian police. And like the minister said, they are going to be prosecuted accordingly.
The FCT police boss called on residents to report any scavenging activities in their neighborhood for prompt action from security agencies.
I beg you. Now when you don't take your eyes here, put your eye down, no. Because some of these people where they are buying paper, now be only paper. When they iron, they feel come out your road, carry go. You understand? On a lighter note, now I go pause some, make you for take no. Strange but true. The story today, you go see them where papa and son impregnate their sister with the zege. Oh, you know, hear me. Take your
A whole Oklahoma family has been arrested after their intellectually disabled daughter gives birth to her own brother's baby. Not only was it confirmed that her brother was taking advantage of her, but it is believed that the mother knew about it as she did lie to the police, as well as the father may have been abusing her as well because of questionable searches that they found on his phone when he realized that a DNA test would be done on every male in the house to figure out who fathered that baby. This is the Molden family. Tamika Molden is the mother. The father's name is Nathaniel Molden, and his son has his same name. In July of 2024, an intellectually disabled girl, age 18 at the time, was taken to the hospital where she gave birth to a baby. Because of that intellectual disability, DHS was called by the hospital that she gave birth at. When DHS came to respond to the call, the daughter, who is intellectually disabled, told them that her father had fathered the baby, while her mother told them that it was her boyfriend. So DHS decided to do a DNA test on everyone in the home, and when they did, they found that it was actually the brother who fathered the baby. Now, according to the court documents, it showed that the father actually Google searched how to corrupt the DNA test, as well as do siblings have the same DNA. Now, the young lady who was abused by her brother was taken into DHS custody, where she is now in the system, along with the baby that she did birth. They arrested the son as well as the mom and dad. The mom and dad have since bailed out, but the brother is still incarcerated.
Now, a strange but true segment be that. All right, before I come out my rants for the day, bros, calm down. Bros, calm down. Come, I want to talk to you, brother. You when be say you dey always curse people wife. See as he dress, see as he. Bro, shut up your mouth. Look your wife. Yahoo boys don't chop on pieces. The Yahoo boys where they your area, they don't chow your wife like Chowlin. No, only you na they see person daughter we know the dress well. Only you na they see person daughter we know the greet. Meanwhile, the Yahoo boys where they your area, they don't finish your wife. And you they talk up and down. Bros, forget disrespect. Look inside your house. Yahoo boys don't chow your wife die. Shut up. Use your sense. Look inside your house. I say, I remind you. I just remind you. All right, now I go say thank you very much for joining the podcast. Thank you very much for being part of the podcast. I beg. I take God beg you. Like, subscribe. Tell another friend. We get another friend. Make it follow us. I beg. The podcast name, now the Point Blank Podcast. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I beg. I take God beg you so that we self go feed the drum continuously. Thank you, Moji, for back up the camera. I want to say Auntie Moji Talks now in the film me. God bless you. Au revoir.